Most reps don't actually know what problem they solve. They think they're selling a product, a program, or a set of features. But the most elite closers, they see past all of that. Because on almost every call, you're really solving one of two problems: clarity or consistency. And when you understand those two buckets and how to diagnose what's beneath them, you stop getting surface level answers. You stop running out of questions and you stop getting blindsided by objections. Instead, your calls feel simple and your buyers feel seen. So let's break this all the way down. There are two buckets that nearly every buyer issue falls into. Again, clarity and consistency. If someone's struggling with clarity, it means they don't know what the problem is, or they don't know how to solve it. They're overwhelmed. They tried a bunch of stuff and nothing's working. Clarity problems sound like I've tried everything and I don't know what to do anymore. I'm not even sure what's going wrong. I just feel stuck. On the flip side, a consistency problem sounds more like I know what I should be doing. I just can't stay on track. I start strong, but I always fall off. I do great for a week and then something happens. So let's use an example. If you're selling weight loss coaching, some buyers will come in and say, I don't know what to eat. That's a clarity problem. Others will say, I eat clean all week, then binge on the weekends. That's a consistency problem. So from the start, you're looking to place the prospect in one of those two buckets. Are they lacking clarity or consistency? That's just the surface. That's the symptom. Now it's time to diagnose the root. When someone has a clarity problem, you have to ask, why are they unclear? What's blocking their ability to see the next step? When someone has a consistency problem, why can't they stay consistent? Like what's making them fall off? Most reps stop at the symptom. Great closers, they will go 3 layers deep. Here are 3 questions that drive every great discovery. What's the real problem they're facing? What's causing it from their perspective? What's the concern if it continues? Let's walk through this in real time. Let's say I'm on a call with a rep who wants to improve their close rate. And I ask, do you feel like this is more of a consistency thing, like you're not sticking to a process, or is it more of a clarity thing, like you're not even sure what process even works? Boom. I've given them a simple binary decision. Now they're thinking and not defending. They're reflecting and not resisting. Then once they pick one, I ask, why do you feel like that's the issue? Let them unpack it. Let them unpack it. Let them take you to the moment they realize they needed help. And once they've shared that, I ask, and what's the concern if that doesn't change? Or what's the concern if you don't fix XYZ problems so you can improve your close rate? Like, what's the cost of letting this go another 3 or 6 months? That's where urgency lives. That's where the emotional truth comes out. You're not manipulating them. You're helping them see themselves. Let me give you another one. Let's say I'm selling a parenting program for parents who've been alienated from their kids. I might ask, do you feel like this is more about you not knowing how to communicate with your ex, or is it something completely different? Then I follow the same triangle. What's the problem? What's causing it? And what's the concern if it continues? This triangle works in any niche: fitness, parenting, business, sales, mindset, because it's not about your offer. It's about their truth. Think of this like a doctor. Someone walks into a clinic and says, my stomach hurts. A bad doctor gives them Tums and sends them home. A good doctor runs tests, asks questions, and looks at their history. Same with sales. You're not selling the aspirin. You're diagnosing why the pain keeps coming back. Or you can think of it like a GPS. You can't navigate anywhere unless you know 2 things: where they are and where they want to go. Clarity is knowing the next turn. Consistency is actually taking the drive. But if the GPS is fuzzy, if the map's off, they'll sit idle, even if they want to move. And that's what happens to most buyers. They're not lazy, they're lost. They're not unmotivated, they're unsure. So here's how to master this in your own calls. Every time you do a discovery, ask yourself, did I figure out whether it was a clarity problem or a consistency problem? Did I explore what was causing it from their point of view? Did I ask what the concern was if this never changes? And even if the call doesn't close, review it. Try to answer those three from memory, because the better you get at that triangle, the less you rely on scripts, the more buyers will trust you, and the easier your closes will become. This is where sales shifts from pressure to peace, from persuasion to precision, from tactics to transformation. If you want to help people change their lives, you need to help them understand why they're stuck. Not just what to do, not just how to do it, but why they haven't done it yet and what it's costing them to keep it that way. That starts with clarity and it builds with consistency. And that ends with you showing up with the skill and presence to walk them all the way through it. And that's what makes you dangerous. That's what makes you elite. And that's the real heart of discovery. And I want to say, if this video was helpful for you guys and you want to learn more and you want a discovery that's helping closers to close 2.3 times more deals in just 7 days, check the link below. You get access to the full Mirror system, the school community, weekly coaching, call breakdowns. You get access to everything for $17. If you want to change your discovery, you want to change your life, you want to stop hearing objections, this is your exit ramp. See you soon.